What's
Yo.
up?
What's up?
What's going on, fellas?
Happy Thursday, y'all.
Happy Thursday.
Hey,
Hey, we got a special show tonight. We got a special show.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm still kicking back though. It's still Kickback Thursday.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I'm smoking sativa. That's the out the couch.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that means clean. Sativa is clean the house. Indica is chill out on the couch.
Exactly. I'm about to clean this motherfucker up. We got a dirty show. We need to clean this thing up.
Hey,
Paul
shout out.
agrees with me, don't you?
Shout out Moxon Creek in the building. Beats by Dunbar. Pawpaw Fresh.
Let's
going
go.
on?
What's up, y'all?
What are we doing tonight, boys? What is going on?
We got a brand new album that we gonna play.
Yes, sir.
We got some of that Moxon Creek produced by Beats by Dunbar in the building. That's what I'm talking
Nice.
Oh,
Jeff
snap.
McCool in the house. This is an unreleased album, right?
about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's it called? You know the name of it?
I believe it's Vintage.
Vintage. That sounds about right. Vintage.
Jeff, can you put when the drop is on this? When you dropping this album? Just throw it in there.
Yeah,
Gorilla Gorilla, what's up, brother?
What up,
We're
Zilla?
listening to a whole unreleased Jeff McCool album tonight. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Vintage.
That's crazy.
What up? What up? Anthony Green, what's up?
AG.
Much love, y'all. Thanks for coming through.
He said to ask Dunbar. All right, Dunbar.
Same question.
Spill it. Spill it, Dunbar.
That's why it's unreleased. We don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know when it's coming out. But this is special because y'all get to hear
July
it. Thank y'all for
25th.
showing up. Let's go.
Little
Let's go.
sneak peek going on up in here. July
Yes,
25th. All right. That's my sister's birthday.
Well, let's run one.
I got a doctor's appointment that day too.
Damn.
We got about
Right.
10 tracks on here. This first one's called Keep Rapping My Boy.
Keep rapping, my boy.
What?
Yes,
Oh, I
sir.
can't wait. Let's
Hey,
go.
that goes to Jeff McCool too. You may be retiring, but you need to keep rapping.
That fool ain't gonna stop rapping. Come on now.
What up, TNT Mom?
All right, here we go.
You over 35 and still rapping? Keep rapping, my boy. Keep going to that studio because these motherfucking young bulls is trash. They're not authentic. They're not original. Majority of them is talentless. They don't have their own sound. They don't have their own identity. They all sound the same, do the same shit, dick eat off of each other. And honestly, majority of this music today is just trash.
Damn the rules, I don't play by the books. Just cold looks, hot hooks, and white trash crooks. I was born in the cold, but that shotty stayed warm. Chilly like a morgue in a blackout storm. I'm the ink in the pen of what the devil just wrote. Halo full of smoke and a new murder quote. I'm slick with it. Why ride through the chaos? Talk nice in the fire, made hell take the day off. I write what don't chart, but still it heals. You write what gets claps, but don't feel real. You rap for applause, I rap for the soul. And you aim for the moment, I aim for control. You perform in a mirror, I speak to the broken. You rhyme for the camera, I write what's unspoken. You rhyme death with tech, Shrek, a neck and deck. You busy with cadence, I'm busy with depth. I got a southern drawl when I flip that flow. Then that west coast walk with a slick ass stroll. Tell stories like Cash and snap like Cube. I go alt-rock rebel with a trap beat loop. Y'all rapping in lines, boy, I bend dimensions. My style got styles, bad intentions. Don't ask what genre, bitch, I'm the storm. A country rap mutation that was just reborn. They say he can't rap, then I rap like this. That white boy got bars on some jailhouse shit. Boy, I came from the sticks with a stick and a scope. Needle on the track. That boy's dope. Yo, redneck raid, I know my pace. Put a bird in the sky and aim at your face. Snap like a trap jaw, snap like a jaw trap. Back in the lag with a strap and some raw raps. You write bullshit, my shit's too hard. Boy, I cut to the flesh with emotional scars. You're the myth and the myth smoke. We see that fear. I'm the trailer park poet. You pretend ain't here. I'm the chill in the air when the lights go black. I'm the who's that knocking with the 40 cock back. Talk roots, bitch. I'm the swamp in the dark where you snakes talk shit, but your dogs don't bark. I'm the pain in the booth with a hillbilly snarl. The best to ever step from a tin roof wall. From Waylon to Willie, I embody the rage. Turn my life to a novel with a bloodstained page. I'm the twang in the beat when the beat goes off. I'm the GPS bitch when your soul gets lost. White boy with bars and a murderous twist. I got a mouth like a barrel and my shells don't miss, bitch.
Keep rapping, my boy. 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 Keep rapping, my boy.
Yo, yo.
That's like a cipher that he did with his multiple personalities.
That
Bro,
was pretty too much to break
pretty
down.
cool right
4
there.
beats and 4 different flows.
Yeah, a lot of
bro.
different styles in there. I love that, man. That's dope.
Bro, what an intro, man. Come on now.
It's a good way to
Come on,
start it.
man.
It's a good way to start it, brother.
That's all business right there.
Them
Every
bars
turn-
were hard too, boy.
It felt like Dunbar was throwing beats at him, and he was just switching up on everyone and knocking them out.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
What up,
That's
TNT
happened.
Dad?
No, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's dope right there. All right,
Right.
that's cool, man. That's super cool.
I feel like Jeff bringing it on this one now. I feel like
Yeah.
that was crazy good, bro.
But when he first switched up, at first for a second I thought it was a different rapper. It came in.
Me too. On the first,
I mean,
switch from-
just for a brief second, then I heard his voice. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
me too, man. I was
Yeah.
like, who's that? And then I was like, oh, that's Jeff.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's Dunbar's brainchild.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
Dunbar.
That's a good intro right there for sure.
I like it, man.
Yeah, it's a good way to start things off.
Uh,
And bringing it down. Got that boom bap thing in there with a little twist on some of them beats. That's nice. A little trap, a little this, a little that. Love it.
yeah, the switch up, the style switching up, but the wordplay and the
Yeah.
metaphors and shit was crazy. Like that's replay value. Real,
dude.
real
I
bad.
have to
Like
go
you can
back
play
to
that
this
over and
one.
over. There's so
Like-
many different bars in that you can't catch them all.
Yeah.
Dang.
But I liked like the he said somebody have hell take the day off. He did his halo full of smoke, and then I like that one of the last lines that it was talking about the somebody's mouth in the gun barrel. Yeah, he has some good.
Man, I was trying to remember all the
Metaphors.
bars so I could say something about them, and I
wrote a couple down.
think yeah. There we go.
Talking about the snakes and then something about the dogs wasn't biting or something. And, that's,
Busy with cadence, and he's busy with depth. I
yeah.
like that
Yeah, that's cool right there.
one. He said, "Y'all just getting started. Just wait."
Okay. This is going to be fun.
Angel Marie, what's up? TNT Dad, TNT Mom, what's up?
I just gotta
y'all?
say, this is dope, man. It's an honor to be able to do this. Thanks
Yeah.
for
Appreciate that, Jeff.
letting us do this, brother. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that one's fire, bro.
What was the name of that one?
Keep rapping, my boy.
Keep rapping, my boy. My boy.
Man, I love him and Dunbar together. And, I love everybody working with Dunbar and everybody's different styles, but them together, you just never know what you're going to get. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
But
I
it's
like
going to
that.
be good.
I gotta say too, like Dunbar's always been good at beats, but recently the projects that he's been dropping, these beats are on another level, man. For real. Killing it, bro.
Well, I mean, listen, when you surround yourself, this is my opinion. I think when you surround yourself with talented people, you challenge each other in a lot of different ways. Where, Dunbar is going to challenge Jeff, Jeff's challenging Dunbar and Jack and all the others involved. And I think it just makes everybody better.
It does. That's the beauty of collaboration, for sure.
It is.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a lot of these collabs, so to see them actually happening in albums, and it's
Yeah.
exciting. I was excited, and it is exciting hearing it because it's a lot. It packs a punch for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's rock another one.
Let's go. What's
What
next?
we got? What we got, DJ?
Progressive.
Progressive. Uh-oh.
The insurance company? Are we sponsored now? What's going on?
It's
Brought
commercial.
to you by Wendy's.
Brought to you
And
by
whiskey.
the Beer Bobber.
All right, here we go.
What you saying? Dunbar. What is? The old man. Yo, let that big dog ride too. Shit, serving y'all like a drive-through. Louisiana, roll right by you. David Blaine, what trick? I might climb up, I will find you, cause I do what you cannot, bitch. Walk the line, boo. Granny low, I'ma ride on them. Highs and lows like I'm switching up the tide on them. Rambo, my show, I go sly on them. Rolling on this green, got too fucking high on them.
Hi, I'm an old school throwback, stud like Bojack. You already know that, you hiking on a mountain, bitch, we know that shit is broke back. Bitch, you too progressive, go on get my flow back and tell me where the show at, and you can have that hoe back. Take a picture when I turn your lights black, Kodak.
I'm Death Punch, 5-finger, bitch. Knoxville, I'm the ringer, bitch. Stop, chill, you are not real, you are not buzz with a stinger, bitch. Fishy ass like a stringer, bitch. I whip your ass till Springer, bitch. You would not believe how they cling on to me. Start tracking, been tracking these dogs like fleas. Pack down in a packed crowd, put your hand down, get a smack down. Reverse now, but don't back down. Y'all rehearse now for this black cloud. When the storm comes, ye all run like wet paint before the job's done. I commend you for trying, but then I'd be lying, cause you are not flying at all. Now, bounce your head like a bad chick, snap your neck like a bad wreck. I am the one, cooked and done. Hot as a pistol, smoking gun. Hot as a match, like I fell off the sun. And I'm busting your bubble while chewing some gum, huh?
Hi, I'm an old school throwback, stud like Bojack. You already know that, you hiking on a mountain, bitch, we know that shit is broke back. Bitch, you too progressive, go on get my flow back and tell me where the show at, and you can have that hoe back. Take a picture when I turn your lights black, Kodak.
Nerds like Urkel, shit's full circle. Smoke on the water, bitch, I'm going deep purple. You don't wanna see me in the street or the booth, dog. I'll kick you in the mouth, barefoot, and leave the boots off. I know you call him Popo. We know this is a no-no. Catch a 2-piece free, bitch. Call that shit a BOGO. I should be the logo for all these little dodos, all these bitches in the game. Change your name to Go-Go's, cause what the fuck you gon' do if I run up on you? You ducking from the whole crew. Bitch, we know the old you. I don't gotta explain business. Firing off at you lame bitches. Change your name to plain bitches. Chill out with them lane switches.
Hi, I'm an old school throwback, stud like Bojack. You already know that, you hiking on a mountain, bitch, we know that shit is broke back. Bitch, you too progressive, go on get my flow back and tell me where the show at, and you can have that hoe back. Take a picture when I turn your lights black, Kodak.
Fuck out of here.
Well, damn.
I feel like that was a diss song. Was that a diss song?
It had some. There was some dissage in it for sure.
He wasn't dissing somebody in particular though. He was dissing
I don't know about that. I think there was a couple specifics in it for sure.
Hey, let's ask him.
There he is.
What's happening?
What's up,
Hey,
bro?
man.
What's happening? What's happening? I don't know how good my Wi-Fi is here, man. I'm up in the mountains in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
Yes, sir.
are
What's
you in
up?
Berkeley Springs right now?
What's that now?
Are you in Berkeley Springs? Are you in Morgan County?
Yeah, I'm in Berkeley Springs.
Hey, I used to live there, bro. I love that place.
It's a it's a pretty little town. I've been through here before, but the service is dog shit.
Hey, it's real country there. Look
Yeah,
out
I
though.
know.
Are you in the downtown part or up in the hills?
No. I'm actually about 12 miles outside of town, right by the state park out in the mountains. I got one little spot in here that I can get enough bars
I know
to.
exactly where you are.
Hey, we appreciate you coming through, bro.
gotta hold
No,
your arms
that's what I wanted to
certain
tell
ways.
y'all, man. I just want to tell y'all, appreciate y'all doing this because it's my first, only, final, last rap album. I've never done one. I wanted to do one to prove I could do it, and I appreciate y'all checking the shit out. I could see him and on my phone in the chat, so I'm gonna watch it with y'all. But I just want to say thank y'all so much.
Oh,
Heck
thanks
yeah, bro.
for letting us do it, man. It's a lot of
For
fun. This is I hear stuff. You know how we recycle things sometimes as rappers, things that we really like to say. I hear some recycled stuff that's the awesome stuff that you say. You know, you sort of trademark.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But the bars, man, I'm loving this shit, man. These bars are fantastic.
A lot
Yeah.
of there's a few that you might have heard too, like when I would put out those remixes and dumb shit like that, there'd be 2 or 4 bars here and there, but there's some that I was just like I never really put into a project, so we'll put it together. But I mean 7 of the 10 songs were completely fresh. I work kind of fast, like he sends it over, I want to do it right then while it's fresh. Well shit, you know, you sent me something, I sent it back, but
Yes, sir.
when it's fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like so
Hey, that one thing is like, I just announced to the guys, I'm like, hey, I just what do you think about this song? I'm gonna send it to Jeff and see what he thinks about it. And I posted that, and within like 3 hours, you done sent your bars back, your verses back. And so then I posted that. I'm like, well, you know, he's already on it, so you know, y'all need to get
Yeah.
on it.
No, man. Anytime I get a chance to do something, and if I hear it and I'm feeling, I want to do it right now while I'm in the moment. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
I'll go 3 or 4 months where I don't even sit at my computer. I go 3 weeks where I aggravate my friends because I'll send them about 40 songs. Is this good or will this work? So I go in modes, but nah, man, y'all are in for a treat. Dunbar, just on Dunbar shit alone, he goes bananas on this entire album, dude. Like
I'm loving the
Yeah.
hip hop stuff, man.
Crazy.
I really am. I think. I mean, look, I know we all have brands and everything. You know how it goes when you're in the game, but
oh yeah.
I'm
My fan base is gonna hate it.
I'm really glad. I'm really glad you did this because this is, for me, this is fun to hear.
This is fire, bro.
I appreciate it. It was fun to do too. I mean,
Yeah.
I went in this knowing where, you know, I'm a storyteller and I like more of the slower country stuff. But I'm like, man, I've been doing this damn near 20 years now. Let me rap one time. So I'm gonna see how it pans out. But it'll probably be the last go at it. But it was fun.
Well,
So we had some questions on the last one. Is this a diss track with the Kodak
You
Black?
know- No. It was just wordplay. You know, it was like turn your lights black, Kodak. I couldn't tell you one song that dude's ever sang in his life. I know the name, the term. Yeah, it was,
That's just hilarious.
I
yeah.
didn't know you were talking about a person right there. I thought you were talking about a Polaroid.
Yeah. I've used the. I think in the song that me and Jack put out, the Rowdy Fry, I've used the progressive. You're too progressive. Give my flow back, and I was like, well, that'd be good in a hook. Like I don't try to recycle verses. Well, and there's actually a couple. There's a song on here in particular where I had a cool bar that Dunbar's like, man, whatever. He took that and sampled it and made it into a hook for another track. So I was like,
I love
So,
hearing that stuff.
yeah, it's
I
cool.
love
But
Dunbar's a master at it.
I'm gonna get out this little uncomfortable ass corner, and I'm gonna go back over here to this couch, and I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna tune in on the chat because y'all all keep doing the little round circle thing to me, so I don't even know if you can hear me or not. But
It's all
anyway,
good.
cool, man. I appreciate it. I'm hanging out with y'all, so I'll get with y'all afterwards.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
love you, bro.
Yeah, that one, man. The Jerry Springer line, the Tide High and Low,
Hey, what about the Urkel line?
Urkel. Do you hear the Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water?
Yeah.
The Deep Purple, that was the line. That was the one. Because that was
So
right
you got
at
the banjo in the
top
background,
beat. That shit was
you know,
fire.
sort of echoing the roots, but it's obviously a hip hop beat, and I like the way, you know, the Bayou wordplay and all that. That was cool.
Hey, shout out Liam. Shout out Mud Music. What's up, y'all?
Shout
Thanks,
out,
everybody,
y'all.
for coming
Shout out
through.
Avery. TNT Dad in the house tonight.
TNT
Papa
Dad.
Fresh.
What up, Muddy?
So all I can
Lee?
say is bars. They're going by so fast that you're gonna have to replay. There's
They're
a
so
high
good,
replay
man.
value.
Yeah,
Every one of them soaks in when you hear
July
it.
25th, according to Dunbar. This thing's gonna be out. And if y'all love hip hop, if you love Moxon Creek, Jeff McCool, even if you don't, you need to hear this. This is good. It's good
I
stuff.
think this is a legendary album right here, for real.
Yeah, you could tell he'd been wanting to do this. I mean,
know.
he said so, but you could tell it. Even if he wouldn't have said it, you could tell.
That last song, bro, the banjo, man, and the vibe of that song was freaking. That's my kind of shit right there. That's how I get down. You know what I'm saying? I
right.
appreciate that last song for real, bro. That was hard.
Yeah. No, I like that beat was fire and the way he held it down the whole time.
So what we got next, DJ?
We got Bad Mofo.
Bad
Sorry.
Mofo.
Bad what? Mofo?
Bad Mofo.
All right, Bad Mofo it is.
Track 3.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
Aight, 45's like Mike with the comeback. Shut your lights off, go dark where the sun at. You wanna know the track? Oh, bitch, we can run that. Fun fact, I won't even reach for my gun rack. Listen, it's the cuffs, you can get away attitude. Rattlesnake, bitch, I ain't the one to play with. Reverend Boo, I'm the one you pray with. So put your hands up, eyes closed, head bowed. You won't feel a thing, bitch, but you gon' hear pop. Like a straight pump, they said I dropped off. Hot kettle, hear the whistle blow, I knock your top off. Seatbelt check, break your neck, bitch, hop off. You barefoot, walking home, I beat your socks off. Ha. Bowling ball, bitch, straight out the gutter. Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. Now they all up in the kitchen, they looking for some beef, dog. The eyes glisten, you gazing at the meat, dog. Pot pissing, $1 in a beat, dog. I meet y'all feet kicking out a couple teeth, dog. Moonwalking in my steel toes. Y'all beat these pussies like dildos. For real though, I pop another pill though. To calm down for I boot you like a field goal. Extra point, yeah, like a big buck. Straws everywhere, bitch you all suck. Sorry mom, got a mouth like a trucker. You ain't know you raised a bad motherfucker. Like a straight pump, they said I dropped off. Hot kettle, hear the whistle blow, I knock your top off. Seatbelt check, break your neck, bitch, hop off. You barefoot, walking home, I beat your socks off. Ha. Bowling ball, bitch, straight out the gutter. Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. All teams with an attitude. Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker. Slipped in, slipped out, knocked your lights out. I'm him, bitch, you heard. Dick in the ear, fuck what you heard. Back to change, back to pain. Words gonna burn, spitting acid rain. So I grab the reins and I snap the chain. African accident can't ascertain with a plastic brain. Bitch, I cast a flame with grain. It's a grip, so hydroplane. I might rock the Wayne, might swamp the lane. I might whop your name, I might stomp your name. I might stop the game, I might not refrain. I might not explain where the anger came. From the gutter, bitch, high. 3 X's, final frame. Damon Wayans, bitch. Yeah, I'm a major pain. Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
Damon Wayans, I'm a major pain.
That's my favorite line for sure.
God, bro.
I love the flow of that. That's kind of my jam. I like to do stuff like that myself. The way it flows.
That was good, man. That was at West Coast. I felt that dumb bar for real, bro. That was West Coast mixed with Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, that beat was diabolical.
Or Michael Myers or somebody. I don't know who it is. Somebody like that.
That was like some horrorcore beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like his injection in that.
Yeah, the scratches were crazy on that too.
The scratches was dope, bro. God dang. Did you scratch? I ain't gonna ask you that question, but god dang. That shit was crazy. Somebody scratched that shit.
It was clean. It was clean. Yes, sir.
That flow is what got me on that song. I love it.
I like the little chopping, like the little bad mouth vocal. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Dope,
Once
man.
again, too many bars to count. Saltines with an attitude. I like that. That was dope.
Peacock in the house. What up? DM Films. What up?
Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Mafia in the
What's up? I missed Dirty Mouth Gaming. Goofy. What's up? What's up? Yes, sir. That was number 3. Bad Mofo. That one was riding. That beat was that was right up my alley for the beat.
Yeah, that's my car jam right there. That's the kind of stuff I like when I'm driving.
That was
if I listen to music. Sometimes I don't, but when I do, that's the kind of stuff I listen to.
It just felt like both of them were just running you over the whole time. Like you just couldn't do nothing. You couldn't get out of the way of that one.
Yeah.
That one's
Oh,
it.
he'd be listening to the engine, the transmission, and the tires. He'd be like, "What's going on with this motherfucker?" All right.
That's right.
I do the same shit. Oh,
Well,
So what we got next, DJ?
we got Bourbon Street.
Well,
Moxon Creek
know a little
says
something about Bourbon Street.
the whole project knocks on the system. I'm sure it does.
Oh, I'm about to find out as soon as you release it. What'd you say? July 25th? Is it? What did you say?
Yeah.
July 25th. That's right.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's going to be all platforms.
Today is June 26th, so we got 1 month, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. It's going to be nice.
I'm gonna run this. Y'all ready? Bourbon Street.
I throw fists like hooks while the vinyl scratch. I leave your jaw on a beat and let the snare dispatch. I got a 38 mind, scope for a tongue. Breathe with the barrel, speak through the drums. I don't battle, I butcher, I leave your pride in stitches. Every bar is a conviction, I don't rhyme, I sentence. I'm the fear in your prayer, the eye in your sky. You spit for applause, but swallow for pride. My lines swing bricks, yours no confetti. I write for revenge, bitch, 30 round ready. You ain't built for war, dog, I'm a threat. I turn legends to hashtags and rappers to death. I don't need no backup, my shadow swings first. Strap full of syllables, death in the verse. I'm the voice in the alley, coughing the gun. And the beef ain't real, bitch, I'm cooking for fun. I guess I'm what happens when a preacher snaps. I put a cross on your chest and a shell in the gap. I came from the swamps with the snakes in a dream. My Bible has stains, rifle still clean. Ghost in the pines, growl in the breeze. My dogs don't bark, but they ride with me. I don't speak for the weak, I preach with a scar. Baptized 2 times in a mason jar. Raised on yes sir, respectful kid. And I came out swinging like a broken bridge. This is red dirt worth, truck bed truth. With a 30-06 and a John Deere roof. I spit lava till hell had a hole in the floor. Yeah, your boy tried to, I had to show him the door. I ripped a page in my notebook to roll this dress. I get money, I'm the mic and the check. See, I've been slept on longer than broken alarm clocks. I'm a MySpace kid, y'all came up with TikTok. Talk shit, I'm the drain snake clogging your fate. Pipe dreams get flushed, you ain't shit on my plate. With a 44 flow, I put holes in your rhyme scheme. Old ass grimy, you don't wanna try me. I'm your last breath before your cold bitch bye. You was hot, then you fall. Seasonal guy, I don't have bad dreams, I don't do regrets. My verses swing chains like Django's neck. Remember my face when the lights go dim, when that stage gets small and your air gets thin. I was the one in the cemetery, right where you lay, looking at the rock where your name's engraved. I keep a 30-06 like thoughts in the dome. Each bar got kicked, bitch, no safety on. I've been shot at, lied on, buried in blame. And bitch, I still got scars that remember your name. I'm a dog in the fog, I crowd with a chest. I don't need luck, just a shell and a vest. Too sharp with a pen like a shank in the yard. All my lines do time, bitch, felony bars. Put your flow in a box like I'm reading your rights. My shit kick harder than a Jackie Chan fight. I'm just skipping your heart when you walking alone. I'm the shovel in the dirt when you looking for bones. I spit grown man bars, take you to the clinic. Your whole scheme's weak, you an off-brand gimmick. You ain't punching, you slapping, honestly gay. My bars come in kicks like a shoe store display. Python with a pen, constrict this beat. Win against me, you can't beat my meat.
Why'd you have to end it like that, Jeff? God dang.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you right now that may have seemed like just a simple rap all the way through, but that was metaphorically a very serious song from what I heard. Number one, you heard who he was and who he always was. He basically didn't put on any airs, but he used a lot of, symbolic language and things like that. There ain't really no hook in it. It's named Bourbon Street. So what is Bourbon Street? Bourbon Street is this wild, crazy street in New Orleans where you don't know what to expect. You've got a little of this and a little of that. It's like the gumbo of life. And that's what he had in this song. And so I think it's dope and deep. I appreciate it, brother.
Bro.
Appreciate that.
Brooke, a Jackie Chan fight. Yes, sir.
When it went from that first beat to that second beat, that drop.
Yeah, the switch up.
This whole album is that way so far. It's like it's all these switch ups and they're extreme, and I freaking love it because the drops are so hard and the vibe is so good for each beat. It's crazy, bro. But I really feel like my own personal opinion, I feel like that second part of that song should have its own thing. Like just because the first part of the song was fantastic too. Don't get me wrong, but it just, you know how people are. It takes so long for people to get somewhere nowadays. You gotta, that second part of that song, bro, when that was one of the hardest things I ever heard, bro. That shit fucking rocked my soul. It was awesome.
Yeah, I like the way it turned it up a notch. You know what I mean? It definitely, because I felt Skeet's vibe where you're like in New Orleans walking around and there's a lot coming at you, and then it kind of peaked and took you to the switch up took you to another part. Like it would. I'm always thinking like a music video, so that would have been a good transition into, you know what I mean, a kind of reflection of what you heard earlier. You know what I mean, like the busyness that he kind of broke through.
Man, the title is appropriate. I mean, look, on Bourbon Street, you could smell vomit and piss and shit in the street, but at the same time, you could be in a romantic affair with some woman and have. I mean, it's just it's a real cross section of life and everything. I just think it's cool, man. I guess it's just the poet in me. I don't know, but I hear the poetry in this whole thing. It's just dope.
Oh shit!
It was definitely a lot of feeling in that one, a lot more serious tone.
Yeah,
but still with the bars, the Jackie Chan bars. There's a bunch of bars in there.
They're trying to take away from the first part of the song when I said that either, because that shit was dope as fuck too. It was fucking fire, bro. It was crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
simple.
I turned legends to hashtags. That was a good line.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, there's just so many bars, so many good lines that I mean, you can't even pick them all out. But I love the old school stuff, like the Jackie Chan, Jerry Springer. I like all these old, Smoke on the Water, Deep Purple.
Hey, I'm still not over the Urkel line from the other song. I haven't listened.
I like the movies.
As an older fella, I have a problem sometimes putting archaic references in my music that are relevant to me and Paw and Jeff and others in our, in that age. But when the younger people are like, "The hell is he talking about?"
Hey, that's how it is sometimes.
There's always a risk of doing that whenever you use those references.
Hey, I don't care. If I put Jose Canseco in a song and people don't get it, oh well, I get it.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like Jackie Chan, it's like you can't say nothing because what if somebody doesn't get it,
I definitely get all of Jeff McCool's references, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the same age as him, basically. I believe.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I don't know for sure, but
yeah, I like it. That to me, that's a big part of rap, and like hearing, because you learn more about them and what they watch and what they are exposed to by what they rap about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boy, be killing them bars. Come on now.
What we got next, brother?
Are we on the?
Every bar kills the last bar. It's crazy.
We're at the halfway mark of the album. This number 5 coming up, right?
Yeah. None of them will relate to Ron Artest songs. Oh, we old. No, I've been waiting to hear the Ron Artest song. But we got Sawed Off, isn't it?
Sawed Off.
Oh.
You talking about short people or guns? Maybe both. You never know.
Yeah. Dial it back like an old phone. Neck deep when I creep through the heat for a new bone. Yes, mind blown like I left too many lights on. That creek water's deep. Check, bitch, the mic's on. Keep it tongue in cheek until the fucking fight's on. You staring down the barrel, see my eyes, my sight's on. You don't bite my shit, huh? Nah, you munch mine. You sleeping in my shadow, bro. Bitch, get some sunshine. Sunshine, front line for these rap, please. Smack me, nah. You can grab these, bitch. Baseline, beat you down like a drum line. You got your teeth broken, now you're looking for a gum line. You ain't saying shit like a mom with a dumb mind, and we ain't playing shit. Recess, this ain't no fun time. You ain't laying bricks down, bitch, when it's tough times. My rate's too high, faggot, you barely hitting subprime. I keep it sawed off like a midget right on my side. Gas in a match, I spit fire through pines. I'm the law around here. I let this 12 gauge bark before you step off of these woods where the daylight's dark. I got mud on my name, but it shines like gold. And every shell has a story, but it's not yet told. I'm a mud hole prophet, boots preaching the flood. Every verse got a bite like I dipped it in blood, bitch. Nah, we ain't the same. Pretty boy never. Oh, Brahma Bull's funny. He's so clever. That fatty right there, yo, she rocking my sweater. Cause bitch, I stack dimes like a fucking coin collector. But she's bad shit, downright stupid. Another rat on my cheese, a hot damn nuisance. Told so many lies, bitch, don't know what the truth is. Thought she was a dime, but she was really just 2 cents. I find it comical, dog, we ain't the same. Y'all talking all that money, y'all need to make a change. The referee, he follows me, I got a lot of game. And your mom should have a doctorate, you know, all that brain. Frankly, you're a jobber, brother, I'm a boss. I take you up the ladder, give a smile and a toss. You're falling like a penny to the bottom of the well. Yo, I'm hard on mankind like Undertaker in a cell. I keep a sawed off like a midget right on my side. Gas in a match, I spit fire through pines. I'm the law around here. I let this 12 gauge bark before you step off of these woods where the daylight's dark. I got mud on my name, but it shines like gold. And every shell has a story, but it's not yet told. I'm a mud hole prophet, boots preaching the flood. Every verse got a bite like I dipped it in blood, bitch.
Yes, sir.
So clever, man. So clever, bro. The
Got
point
mud
right
on my
there.
name, but it shines like gold. Truer words were never spoken. That happens, especially in not just in this lane, but in hip hop or anything related to hip hop. We tend to, whatever the dark side is, it's usually overcoming that darkness or whatever, and that's a lot of what we talk about. And I just think that was a cool line. Cool line.
Yeah. Heck yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Freaking crazy, bro.
I know he used the word Undertaker. I wonder, was that a subtle reference to brother-in-law or not?
I think it was a direct reference.
No, well, the way he used it was in a generic sense. So, it could have been incidental, but
I think it's definitely a tip to the hat to the brother-in-law.
yeah, maybe so.
Mike Secrete said lots and lots of mushrooms.
Yeah, I like the you're in the shadow, in the shade. You need to come out and get some sunshine, and just the dark stuff he put in there. And then Undertaker is kind of a dark reference as well.
Yeah.
I do love the fungi, I must say. Fungi is all right with me.
Hey, I'm gonna make a quick drink before I start the next one.
You gonna make a drink before you start? God dang, you should do it. Oh, you want to hear it?
That was sawed off, right?
I don't blame you. I want to hear it too.
Yeah, that was sawed off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was sawed off.
Yeah, because he
Like
did he did use a short person reference in there. I had a feeling he would, but I wasn't sure, and I was like, yeah, he didn't let me down.
Like a midget. I like the way I say that word, midget.
Yeah, because as soon as he did, I'm like, there it is.
I got some good ass weed. I'm sorry, y'all. It's real good.
Sativa, you gonna be cleaning the house here soon.
I'll wash the dishes.
You need to smoke some. Come over to my house. That'd be even better.
I did it before I smoked it. I should have smoked the shit first. Shit.
Yeah.
It's the out couch.
That's right.
Look at that. I'm like the Flash. Bingo, bango.
Look
So
at
what you got in that cup?
A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of Canadian ginger ale.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Seven, bro.
What's wrong with American ginger ale?
It wasn't on the shelf. Hey, were you guys telling me I should play a song before I left? And then I missed the song?
I know.
I wanna-
then you
I
missed
wanna
it.
hear
I
it.
realize that, but I'm like,
We didn't hear a song while you left. We were just chit chatting.
Y'all should have sang something. Hey,
you should have
look,
played like a different Moccasin Creek song. Or something.
he said, Moxie Creek said, LOL tip to the tip of the hat to Hell in the Cell match when he threw Mankind off the cell.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What you got next, DJ?
We got the Ron Artest one. This one gonna be good.
What is it?
Ron Artest.
Yeah, I'm on a high dose of sativa too, bro. That's my preferability. You know,
Y'all know who Ron Artest is?
I don't.
He's a basketball player.
Sound like something doctors do to you.
A basketball player?
Yeah.
Who do
He's
you
the
play
one that
with?
got in the big fight. He was always a scrapper.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think he punched a fan. It had like a big.
Yeah, there was a thing about it here a while back.
It's been a while.
I think you
Yeah.
said that wrong. I don't think it was a fan of him. Anyway.
Well, a person in the crowd. All right, let's check it out. Let's see if you got some references to it.
Malice at the Palace.
Ron Artest.
But I ain't MJ now, Ron Artest. But I ain't MJ now, Ron Artest. I'm wildin' in the crowd with a mic to my chest.
White trash, Sonny Corleone. Catch you at the toll booth. You Fredo with the hands. I'm Michael when I load too. Call me Eastwood, I'll make your day, bitch. No proof. Price on your head like some lettuce up in Whole Foods. I'm Magic with the pass. You Scotty with no mic. You Kevin Hart tough. We laugh when you hold mics. I'll spit at your casket and laugh at your plot. And ghost ride the hearse to your Spotify spot. You scream real like it came from the bones. But your rap sheet clean like my studio tone. And you ain't hard. You mimic what you heard in the song. And stitch it in your story like the fabric belong. Your name holds weight like a helium kite. And life got you like he can't get right. I'm the voice in your head when your confidence swings. You're a puppet and I'm pulling the strings, bitch.
Ron Artest, maybe Stack Jack, a malice in your palace. Run it like that. Matt Barnes with a ball fake staring down Kobe. Jeff McCool, you don't know me. Talk with your hands, bitch, you done gone silent. Ghosts seem to thrive with the violence. And we don't do threats, it's a contact sport. I would drag your soul across the court, bitch.
You're Nelly in the club, I'm Big L of the sticks. Came up in the dirty, shells and bricks. This is a UFC cypher, ain't no rules in the street. Gloves all spit flying. I bleed on the beat, but I ain't MJ. Nah, I'm Ron Artest. I'm wildin' in the crowd with a mic to my chest. I spit eulogy, uppercuts, verses and jams. Break your glass, y'all bitchin', put the pieces in the bag. Catch you on the block depot. Riding on the 10-speed, Pacino with De Niro. Money, it's all heat. The Reaper in the woods, wearing cut-off sleeves. I put a cap on your dome like it's New Year's Eve. I ain't battling, bitch. Beat your ass in public. Every bar's a fist fight. My pen stay thuggish. I don't rap, I preach. Listen up when I speak. I have you all up in smoke like a LA street.
Ron Artest, maybe Stack Jack, a malice in your palace. Run it like that. Matt Barnes with a ball fake staring down Kobe. Jeff McCool, you don't know me. Talk with your hands, bitch, you done gone silent. Ghosts seem to thrive with the violence. And we don't do threats, it's a contact sport. I would drag your soul across the court, bitch.
Damn.
A nice bravado type rap.
I love the vibrato in that song. That was my
Yeah.
favorite thing. Oh,
The name drops, the scenarios, like for me, I'm a fan of the references, especially like I like movies, but sports are definitely my shit. And then you talking 80s, 90s, that's my that's definitely my era. But
He said Kevin Hart tough.
the ball fake staring down Kobe, that's when he tried to throw the ball in his face and Kobe didn't flinch. He's not MJ, he's Ron Artest. That's just, the Nelly in the club, he's Big L in the sticks.
Yeah, this song is for sports fans. You know.
Well, he's got movie references in there too, like a movie called Life, where he used the line "Can't get right." In fact, we're doing a song from that uses a line from that movie too.
Cornbread.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
He also had the movie Heat, and we talked about De Niro and stuff.
Yeah.
But see, I love that. The 90s movie references, 80s, all that, the sports. A lot of people be hating on Riff Raff, but he's really good at sports references. That's his bread and butter. But he usually just kind of drops it in there, whereas Jeff did a great job of like talking about specific situations. You know what I'm saying? Like the mouse in the palace staring Kobe down and then doing the ball fake. It was very detailed in the situation.
I hope my brother's watching because he's an NBA fan. So he caught all those NBA. Like if this were about football or something else, I probably would have caught the references. But I hadn't been an NBA fan since back in the day when LA was like, a thing.
Yeah.
And so it's been a minute. I still watch them sometimes, but it ain't the same.
I'll just whoop your ass in basketball. That's all I do.
Well,
you got the Pacino, De Niro, and he had the Godfather line.
Or some cornhole. I prefer cornhole.
Back in the day, I don't know. I'd give you a good run for your money there.
I was good back in the day. Hey, I would have loved to play you in basketball back in the day.
Back then, we had our meeting, our Doghouse Records. We had our meetings on the court.
Oh, dope, man.
Yeah.
That was a spot for us too, man. We were always on the court. Always.
He said, Riff is such a good dude in person, no matter what people think of him. Man, I love Riff Raff. A lot of people I hate on at first, but I learned to love him, and a lot of people give me shit for it, but I like the references. He's catchy. He just has fun with what he does, you know what I mean? And he's still doing his thing. Hey, Jack Gaspard in the building. What's up, brother?
What up, Jack?
What up, Jack?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's
All right,
go.
well, let's keep it rolling.
What we got next, DJ?
We got More Like That.
More Like That. Is that the name of it?
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. More Like That.
I was broke but never felt cheap. Had pride in my soul, but the pain ran deep. I came up with the truth, it was all you need. Now they faking for the money, they just filled with greed. We had heart, they got hashtags now. Shit, we fought through the mud, y'all just chasing the clout. I'd rather be broke with my name intact than rich off them lies. I don't move like that. Back when Jordan was the logo and Pac was still breathing, we learned real lessons, dog. No likes for no reason. I ain't have much, nah, but I stood like a man. Now they buying confidence with their Wi-Fi plans. I wore holes in my shoes and my jeans had stains, but my word had weight, my name had gain. You couldn't Google respect, you had to earn that burn. Now they post fake beef, just waiting they turn. I remember getting whooped, not canceled online. You had to show up, dog, or get left behind. You had to throw hands, not throw shade in a post. Now they hide behind phones, swear they doing the most. Used to ride on pegs, now they ride on trends. Used to write love notes, now it's all DMs. We had cassette tapes, now y'all got reels. We built this shit on pride, y'all looking for deals. I was broke but never felt cheap. Had pride in my soul, but the pain ran deep. I came up with the truth, it was all you need. Now they faking for the money, they just filled with greed. We had heart, they got hashtags now. Shit, we fought through the mud, y'all just chasing the clout. I'd rather be broke with my name intact than rich off them lies. I don't move like that. See, I killed for conversation, but Paul's gone. Now they FaceTime caskets and they move right on. But I ain't bitter, shit, I'm just watching it rot. A world full of diamonds that forgot how to rock. And even if I was broke, I'd still walk proud with my old soul out in this digital crowd. I got nothing to prove but something to leave. Truth in the air, few tricks in my sleeve. You can chase them likes, I'll chase legacy still. You fake rich, bitch, I'm rich on what's real. I was raised based on Skinner, Biggie and Ice Cube, taught by Scarface, Petty and DJ Screw. Now kids learn game from a YouTube skit. Talk tough online, but you's a real life bitch. I ain't broke, I'm wealthy in ways you ain't earned. My pockets got limp, but my bridges ain't burned, bitch. I was broke, but never felt cheap. Had pride in my soul, but the pain ran deep. I came up with the truth, it was all you need. Now they faking for the money, they just filled with greed. We had heart, they got hashtags now. Shit, we fought through the mud, y'all just chasing the clout. I'd rather be broke with my name intact than rich off them lies. I don't move like that.
I got a personal attachment to that song. That's my favorite song so far.
Yeah, I was just going to say, so far, this is my favorite song on this album.
Oh my God, dude.
Move like that. Sorry, not more like that. It's
there's less words in this song, but it's saying more than the other songs right now. To me, I can relate to this. I mean, one of the themes that I heard in it was the reputation. And reputation today is so important to not just in the music, but everywhere. Everybody's focused on their egos, about defending their ego and all that stuff. You know, oh, he said something about me, so I'm going to get him back. But every time you defend your ego, that's only important to you, you take a chance on damaging your reputation,
Absolutely.
Which is important to everybody else.
Absolutely.
And so that was just one of the many things in this song that really rung a bell with me. The connection part of it, where the modern technology used to kind of promote your vanity and all that stuff versus the love of doing it and all that. Lyrical and I have a song coming out tomorrow called All My People that sort of touches on that theme too.
It does. And, that's a great song.
It's so I can totally relate to this song, man. I appreciate you doing it. This one's going on my list for sure. I got several lists. This one ain't gonna just be on my hip hop list. This is on my other list. The songs I like to listen to, you know, think about life in general and all that kind of stuff. Appreciate it, Jeff.
Me, the second part of what you said was what the song was for me. You know, the same as what y'all song, bro. Like being an old head, being in the mixed generation before technology and after technology, man, if you don't hold on to those fucking values from the real days, like you have to, man, and you got to spread them around too, bro. Like that shit's so real to me, and that whole song was on that theme, like, because I felt it all the way through, and that shit touched my heart for real, bro. You said
it's the difference between real fruit and plastic fruit. You know, the wax.
Oh my God, dude.
I mean, it's amazing.
What's funny to me is that Skeet and I, when we were live before the video started, this video right here, we were talking about AI. And bro, I'm gonna tell you right now that what you just spit in that song is what I was trying to say. like that shit's crazy, bro. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Jeff. Thanks for doing that song.
Yes, sir.
We need more stuff like that, more people that think like that too.
Like titties, real and fake.
Yeah, Tom had to tell us to shut up and turn the show on because we stopped talking about it.
Yeah,
we were getting heated in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was a good one. I really like the guitar in that too, and just
sort of a Latin kind of guitar
to it. Yeah.
Oh, that beat was fire, bro.
All right, next up we got
that's my new favorite song. Besides
Pump Stay Singing.
Buckshot dropped from the floor to the roof. My 12 gauge sing like it's missing a tooth. My 12 gauge sing like it's missing a tooth.
All my guns stay long. I'm cold, bring a chill. Knock your cap off, bitch. Have you spinning like a windmill. The drum on the cage like a soup pot swinging. And my clip curled up like shrimp, bitch. You leaning to the side when I come through. My 40 don't stutter. Eulogy for your mom, words to your mother. Keep a Glock with a switch like my mood ain't stable. And I'll remix your face like a DJ table. Bitch, I slide through your crib like the landlord do. I put 9 on your ribs like street side barbecue. 30 off sneeze, leave you on mute. Bless you and your family in your Sunday suits. I keep the iron on my hip. I hate wrinkled plans, and I can steam out your chest, bitch. Press demands. Don't let that mouth be a keg. You gon' get tapped. My name gets respect like a Vietnam hat.
38 mine, scope for a dong. Breathe with the barrel, speak through the drum. Buckshot drop, buckshot drop. Buckshot drop from the floor to the roof. My 12 gauge sing like it's missing a tooth. My 12 gauge sing like it's missing a tooth.
I got zip tie grips on your neck, don't choke. Bitch, I burn bridges just to see if they float. I learned to swing first, and if you still breathing, Steve Irwin to a snake, I grab your throat, no reason. I spit whiskey on the mic, my words got proof, and every shot that I take got some steel-toed roots. With them big nuts swinging, tires still turning. This ain't rap, dog, it's a shotgun sermon. Read the room, little bitch, I don't act my age. I pull your teeth out your mouth just to silence the page. My 45's bilingual, speaking with both hands. One side spitting truth, the other's his own man. My 9's bipolar, dog, she loves to switch. And if the glove don't fit, you must've... Oh, shit. OJ bars, nah, that shit ain't right. That's why you never bring a knife to a gunfight, bitch.
38 mine, scope for a dong. Breathe with the barrel, speak through the drum. Buckshot drop, buckshot drop. Buckshot drop from the floor to the roof. My 12 gauge sing like it's missing a tooth. My 12 gauge sing like it's missing a tooth.
Hell yeah. I like that beat rolling out at the end too. That's fire.
It's almost like it's in the neighborhood of that Memphis style.
It is. It is. For sure.
I think he was saying the Houston, but yeah, definitely get that.
No. See, that's funny you said that, because in my own mind, Houston and Memphis have a similar style. Like, I get that shit mixed up all the time. They do, you know?
Yeah, it's very similar. I mean, basically, you put Memphis beat basically a horror song behind the hip hop beat, more or less.
Yep.
You know, depending on what era, sometimes it's more boom bap, sometimes it's more trap. You know,
got to mix the chopped and screwed in there too.
A lot of 808s.
That vibe,
that shit was fire for real.
Pawpaw knows a little bit something about that Memphis style.
I mean,
thing or two.
A thing or two.
I mean, if you like guns, that song's for you, bro. If you got a whole rack of guns in your truck, and you got
a whole rack of guns, you mean like a whole room full, maybe?
That's definitely when you ride around to bumping that shit, dude.
My family don't do racks. We do roomfuls of guns.
That's the fuck around and find out song right there. Just riding around like, who wants some?
The reason we got canceled.
Actually, I lost all my guns in a boating accident, just in case anybody listening.
They were stolen. Papa said, a little bit.
Yes, little bit. You know a little something about that.
Nah, that shit was hard, man, for real. That I like that vibe, bro. That song is a repeat for me. Like, you get in that vibe, you riding. I understand.
Yeah, there's definitely a riding around song, dude. You definitely got that. I bet you, like you said, most of these you got to play in the car to really get the full experience of them. You know.
Oh, I can't wait to play this
for sure. Hey, this next one looks like something right up our alley. Came from Mud.
Uh-oh.
Let's check this one out.
Yo, I'm the real deal. No filters or flair. Make a preacher say woo with smoke in the air. This ain't rap, this a warning. Set the banjo strings. It's a chainsaw chorus with a swamp bird sing. Chip on my shoulder, size of a stump. Truck full of tools with a hammer up front. I'm the echo in the hollow when your luck runs thin. The last breath you whispered, wandering in. I'm the mud that remembers, creek don't forgive. Where the legends go ghost, cause they scared to live. Metaphors heavy like a pickup bed. I rhyme with the same hand, stacking my bread. I don't do peace talks, I talk in code. Like a hawk in the side with a grudge to unload. A man of the land, beast in the booth with a voice like thunder and a punchline too big. Came from the mud, natural fact. Where the dogs run wild, got it like that. Ain't no shame in a broke boy strut. I was born in the sticks with a four-wheel gut. Grit in my soul, backwood blood. Where the cash moves slow, but the punchlines thud. Laugh in the rain with a big ass smirk. Cause the mud made me, bitch, I put in work. See, I don't bend, I break rules deep in the clay. You talk slick, get set like we playing some spades. Aiming buckshot at lies, I don't miss with the truth. My 12 gauge sing like it's missing a tooth. I'm the storm in the bayou, heavy with sin. Heart full of smoke, baptized in gin. I don't flex on the gram, I flex in grit. I'm the why behind the warning where the signs get lit. Knuckles all blood, I was born in a brawl. If the law man's coming, bitch, you made that call. I don't argue with snakes, I silence the hiss. With a steel conversation and a red dot kiss. I'm the first in the curse, sermon and blade. That pine box lined up where you gon' lay. I'm a roughneck bitch with a two-tone draw. You a camouflage jockstrap, riding my ball. Came from the mud, natural fact. Where the dogs run wild, got it like that. Ain't no shame in a broke boy strut. I was born in the sticks with a four-wheel gut. Grit in my soul, backwood blood. Where the cash moves slow, but the punchlines thud. Laugh in the rain with a big ass smirk. Cause the mud made me, bitch, I put in work. I used to run out of gas, now I run my lane. I used to wet them up on water, stayed on plane. Heart like stone, Mason's dream. Jumped off track, but I picked up steam. They said I couldn't do it, bitch, bet that twice. Now my name holds weight like a Yeti with ice. I'm the trailer park mayor, golden jaw. Tell the devil get in line, bitch, and fuck the law. Turn dirt into hooks, paint in the fuel. Wearing camouflage, teaching hip-hop school. Hay in my past, pen don't rust. Every rhyme got kicked like a mule with trust. If you came from the grime, raise a jug, no lie. This was for the dirtbags flying the sky. It's the flex and the filthy, made a little dough. The mud made me, bitch, if you ain't know. Came from the mud, natural fact. Where the dogs run wild, got it like that. Ain't no shame in a broke boy strut. I was born in the sticks with a four-wheel gut. Grit in my soul, backwood blood. Where the cash moves slow, but the punchlines thud. Laugh in the rain with a big ass smirk. Cause the mud made me, bitch, I put in work. Came from the mud, from the mud. Came from the mud. Came from the mud.
Came from the mud.
Yo, this album's a fucking hit, y'all. This shit's
Man.
a fucking hit. I'm
There's
telling
too
you,
much in that one.
you about to see your numbers blow on this album. It's
My
going
favorite
on.
line is the red dot kiss on that one. I love that. We're dealing with snakes with a red dot kiss. I love that line. That's great.
Bro. Fucking
But there's too many of them. There
camouflage
is.
jockstrap line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you a camo.
You ride my
camo
nuts,
jock
but you're
shop.
hiding, I guess.
Riding my
Yeah.
nuts. Yeah. That was dope.
Yes, that the secret
Bro.
Klingon.
So many good bars in that song, man. That hook was fire. I mean,
Hey,
it was fire, bro. It's like representing country, bro.
I'm
Like,
so glad that
yeah.
he's doing this hip hop thing. I am. I really am. We the Paw Paw mixtape that he's doing for us. Hey, we sent some of those out, so y'all check your emails. There's a couple of y'all in chat. I ain't gonna call them names, but there's a couple of y'all in chat that we sent it to. So check it out and get back with us on that. If you like hip hop and classic rock, so just saying.
Small Fox said Dunbar still waiting for those to show up on a merch table. I think they want to do some shirts with the bars on it. He says so many of his bars will be dope ass on shirts. Definitely got a lot of good bars for merch for sure. I really like the production, like the whistle and stuff in the background and all the little tiny,
Yeah, that's a Dunbar trademark right there.
Yeah, there's so much detail in the background that it just makes it so professional and so unique and polished. You know what I mean? But definitely loving this whole thing. Every song has been good. Every song has been fire, bro. We got one left. I doubt it's gonna be a bad one because they've all been good.
What's the name of this one, Tone?
This one is called Homage.
Okay.
But I missed a couple things. The Steve Irwin on the song before this and the OJ line.
Yeah,
just
the OJ line.
So many bars, but I got to shout out a couple that I catch because I really like, I mean, like I said, it shows you more of the person where you've seen the sports. I mean, you could literally tell what sports he watches. Like he said, he watches 30-30. So you got the basketball, you got the movies, you got the I don't know what you call it, but the OJ. If it don't fit,
you must have quit and all that.
Yeah. Steve Irwin, you know what I mean? This is just like what do you call it? Pop culture or whatever, but just it's just from being around, all these people, these movies. You may not know every one, but you know some of them. Not just movies, but I mean,
y'all got to get this. Y'all got to get this album. The July 25th, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a great album. The production
he said pop culture for old asses.
Hey, I'm getting into that category myself, so that's probably why I'm liking all of them.
We ain't old, we bold.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Maybe that's dementia. I don't know.
Hey, this is silver and gray, okay?
We got one more for y'all.
What up, Deacon Blue? Deacon Blue.
Y'all ready for this? Deacon Blue, what's up?
What's the name of this one you said? Homage.
Homage. All right, here we go. Not Amish. Homage.
No, I didn't say Amish.
I know you didn't.
Homage.
I'm just there. Homage. Not hummus.
Bitch, you ain't hard. You a Hallmark card. Your crew's full of dudes to hug too hard. You scared to fight, then let's talk tight. Left hand to the jaw, now you can't talk right. You ain't real, you a parody. Mad TV. I'm Big Daddy Kane mixed with ODB. I could tell another joke, but why be funny? Hey, just give me that money. See, I was 10 with a tape deck and hand-me-down shoes. Studying Ice Cube like he came with the rules. A white boy from the sticks, it made no sense. Even though DJ Clue gave no hints. Fat boys in LL rocked on the vinyl. 2 Live had him shaking like a street revival. Wu-Tang taught you, boy, protect your neck. Told my tribe, buckle down, we gon' make this quest. And X brought the pain, he was my dog. Middle finger to the game, screaming, fuck the law. It ain't just bars, it's the era I breathe. Where respect got earned like military sleeves. You ain't hard, you a Hallmark card. Your crew's full of dudes to hug too hard. You scared to fight, then let's talk tight. Left hand to the jaw, now you can't talk right. You ain't real, you a parody. Mad TV. I'm Big Daddy Kane mixed with ODB. I could tell another joke, but why be funny? Hey, just give me that money. And then I looked to the west and the sun wore lokes. Too short, set it raw, and easy so dope. Snoop rolled through with a draw and a laugh. Dre stitched the bass, G-Funk, math. Memorized all eyes, hip-hop scripture. Pac made it feel like you lived in your mirror. Quick had to bounce, but the beat still slapped like DJ Pooh in a drop-top Cadillac. Never saw Scarface ride my block, but the diary was stuck in my CD slot. I was raised this way, let me give my nod. So I'ma tip my fitter to the mic stand guys. You ain't hard, you a Hallmark card. Your crew's full of dudes to hug too hard. You scared to fight, then let's talk tight. Left hand to the jaw, now you can't talk right. You ain't real, you a parody. Mad TV. I'm Big Daddy Kane mixed with ODB.
Perfect title.
Damn. Hey, that's my favorite one. I like the references on that.
Bro.
I love that.
Let's come on now. And the old school shit too.
ODB.
Yo,
And that guitar, dude, that blues, dude, that was fire. That
Yeah,
was
that
definitely a vibe.
That was a trip down memory lane right there.
it was, man. This album's crazy. It's so good,
Yeah.
man.
That
Well,
went
man-
by way too fast.
You get an itch, sometimes you got to scratch it. And
So what track was that 6 or
I'm
7?
glad he did.
He did scratch it
Yeah, he did.
because that shit right there, it dropped it down a little bit. It got smooth, right? And the whole time, this shit's been built up. It's been fucking pretty built up.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna sing to us next. Is he gonna sing?
Uh-oh, he gonna break down. Well, he said so. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's September is when the retirement happens, right? So
Yeah, I think September or October or something.
yeah.
Man, that's a good one. That
Green
is a
Day
good
7.
album. He said, hell no.
Hell no, what?
Was probably
October.
singing. I think singing.
October. Okay.
That was a dope album. Thank y'all so much for coming through
Yeah,
and
that
checking
was
it
that
out.
was dope.
That was the whole album. God,
That
Hey,
was
y'all,
it.
y'all be
That's
sure and
all.
check it out. July 25th, all platforms, unless Dunbar corrects me on that. Y'all go pre. I don't know if can you pre-save it now, or do we know?
Not sure.
The name of it's Vintage. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Hey, if y'all want to go ahead and watch this a million times, that'd be dope.
Yes.
you can just play it in the background on a device you're not using on repeat.
Yes, sir. Hey, we
And
appreciate
artists in the channel now. Be sure and check your email because I done sent y'all one the last few days. So check it out.
Yes, sir. We appreciate Moxon Creek and Dunbar for letting us play this exclusive album.
Yeah.
Fire music, man. It's an honor to present this to y'all and let you check it out because it is a dope album. Every song is good. He said all platforms, no pre-save yet. So y'all just be ready, be in the loop, and you'll see it when it comes out. Vintage. Yes, sir. Moxon Creek, Jeff McCool.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all in here hanging with us. This is some cool ass music with
It
some
is.
cool ass people.
That's literally my favorite album. Like,
Love y'all.
I ain't heard nothing like that in a while. That's just
Yeah, it was not. It was a nice segue.
I'll be bumping
Really
it
was.
myself personally.
Get back to our roots here. We got to do that. We stand on the shoulders of giants, folks. We can't forget where we came from.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyway, love y'all, and ain't nothing you can do about it. What we going out on, DJ?
We could do. You want to do one off the album?
Sure.
What was y'all's favorite one? Which one y'all want to hear again? Should we ask the chat?
Yeah, that's the chat.
Which one y'all want to run back one more time for the outro? We're listening. This is your chance. Guala P, what's up, brother?
Oh, Guala P.
Welcome in. I vote the last one, homage, but that's my vote.
I like Move Like That.
Move Like That. Yeah, that one was fire.
But I also like Bourbon Street. I mean, there's several of them I like.
I want to hear Bourbon Street. I want to rehear that.
Yeah, Bourbon Street's that's a very interesting one right there.
That's a good song, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I love the cryptic stuff in there and all the metaphoric stuff he did. I think
Shannon
it's great.
said that long ending one. I think that's Bourbon Street that she's talking about as well. So let's run Bourbon Street, y'all.
All right.
All right. Much love, everybody. Y'all
Love
have
y'all.
a good night.
Hey,
Thank everybody for coming through. Hit the like, hit the share, subscribe, promote good music. We love y'all.
love y'all, man. Let's go.
I throw fists like hooks while the vinyl scratch. I leave your jaw on the beat, let the snare dispatch. I got a 38 mind. mantra, I leave your pride in stitches. Every bar is a conviction, I don't rhyme my sentence. I'm the fear in your prayer, the eye in your sky. You spit for applause, but swallow for pride. My lines swing bricks, yours no confetti. I write for revenge, bitch, 30 round ready. You ain't built for war, dog, I'm a threat. I turn legends to hashtags and rappers to death. I don't need no backup, my shadow swings first. Strapped full of syllables, death in the verse. I'm the voice in the alley, coughing the gun. And the beef ain't real, bitch, I'm cooking for fun. I guess I'm what happens when a preacher snaps. I put a cross on your chest and a shell in the gap. I came from the swamps with the snakes in a dream. My Bible has stains, rifle still clean. Ghost in the pines, growl in the breeze. My dogs don't bark, but they ride with me. I don't speak for the weak, I preach with a scar. Baptized 2 times in a mason jar. Raised on yes sir, respectful kid. And I came out swinging like a broken bridge. This is red dirt worth, truck bed truth. With a 30-06 and a John Deere roof. I spit lava till hell had a hole in the floor. Yeah, your boy tried to, I had to show him the door. I ripped a page in my notebook to roll this dress. I get money, I'm the mic and the check. See, I've been slept on longer than broken alarm clocks. I'm a MySpace kid, y'all came up with TikTok. Talk shit, I'm the drain snake clogging your fate. Pipe dreams get flushed, you ain't shit on my plate. With a 44 flow, I put holes in your rhyme scheme. Old ass grimy, you don't wanna try me. I'm your last breath before your cold bitch bye. You was hot, then you fall. Seasonal guy, I don't have bad dreams, I don't do regrets. My verses swing chains like Django's neck. Remember my face when the lights go dim, when that stage gets small and your air gets thin. I was the one in the cemetery, right where you lay, looking at the rock where your name's engraved. I keep a 30-06 like thoughts in the dome. Each bar got kicked, bitch, no safety on. I've been shot at, lied on, buried in blame. And bitch, I still got scars that remember your name. I'm a dog in the fog, I growl with a chest. I don't need luck, just a shell and a vest. Too sharp with a pen like a shank in the yard. All my lines do time, bitch, felony bars. Put your flow in a box like I'm reading your rights. My shit kick harder than a Jackie Chan fight. I'm just skipping your heart when you walking alone. I'm the shovel in the dirt when you looking for bones. I spit grown man bars, take you to the clinic. Your whole scheme's weak, you an off-brand gimmick. You ain't punching, you slapping, honestly gay. My bars come in kicks like a shoe store display. Python with a pen, constrict this beat. Win against me, you can't beat my meat. Beat my meat, beat my meat, beat my meat, beat my meat, beat my meat.